What we got? What we got? These look good, don't they? Nicely seasoned.
Today we're having a double date with our oldest Brittany and her new boyfriend Tim, and I'm looking forward to these crab legs and.
Yes, I'm excited to meet with Tim and get to know him better because we've seen him in the past, but I really don't know too much about him. So I'm happy and I'm excited to actually learn more about Tim. We should have had to sit down with Tim. Do you know what he do?
I mean, you know, Brittany's grown. Like, she's not 20.
I know, but she's still our
18.
child, no matter how old.
I mean, what you gonna have, a third-degree lecture with a grown woman?
No, I'm not gonna have a lecture, but I would have liked to have officially met him and had a sit down. Like, you know, how old are you, Tim? You know, where do you
Well,
work
I
at,
mean,
Tim?
I don't think that's on him. I think that's on Brittany. And
So
I think
I blame
clear-
Brittany.
I think I made it clear in past years, if this ain't getting serious, don't bring him around.
Oh, yeah.
I don't just want anybody knowing where I live at.
Right.
I personally only need to meet these guys Brittany's dating if she's serious. If it's casual and they break up tomorrow, so be it. I don't have to get involved with him or anybody affiliated with him.
So I do understand that. However, I've seen Brittany real serious about this guy. She's been posting on social media. Brittany doesn't really do that. So that's why I said it sounds like Brittany's in a serious relationship with Tim. She really likes this guy. We need to meet him. Because you know the first thing come to my mind, you say the red flags all the time. Why have my daughter not met your parents yet?
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
curious. I'm gonna ask, because I wanna know. Is he hiding her? Does he have another girlfriend that the parents know about? You know how that go. It was been numerous occasions where I wanted Tim to come to our house, and he just had these excuses that just didn't sound legit to me. It was starting to sound like he had someone else that he was dealing with.
I just don't like to prejudge people. I like to give a young man benefit of the doubt until I see otherwise.
But what does he do, since you said you know everything?
He's like a manager at a shoe store.
So Brittany is a supervisor in the government. Brittany has a career.
But you don't know what else that man got.
That's why we're gonna find out.
You drive like a hater, though.
I'm not being a hater.
Nah,
I'm
you
just
are.
saying, you know, trying to compare the two.
You don't know one thing about this man, but you talking about,
That's why we're gonna find out
he's just
today.
a manager?
So, and
man
if
might
that's what he
got
says when he
5
sits there,
apartment
then what
buildings
you gonna
lying
say?
Surprise!
Hey,
Sneaking up on y'all. What?
You look pretty.
I mean, what kind of detective are you? You couldn't hit me coming to the door. Oh,
Hello.
didn't even flip. Hi.
Good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
You not the real police. You not the real police.
This is our double
She
date.
slaved over the pot, cooking these crabs, even bagged them up for y'all, real
Ooh,
nice.
I feel special. Damn.
Yes, we got good crabs.
Oh.
Good. You eat crabs, Tim? Funny story. Tim is, of course, from the area, but never really ate crabs.
What's the area, DC?
DC.
Yeah.
Southeast.
Oh, you grew up in Southeast?
Right.
Okay.
And you ain't never had a crab?
Right.
Nah, I had crab legs, but I ain't really
Crab
gonna say, like,
legs.
dig into the crab like that.
But not whole
Well,
crabs.
you gonna learn today, bro. You ain't from DC if you don't know how to eat no crabs. I mean crabs since I was 8 years old.
There's the red flag. But how did y'all meet?
We had mutual friends.
Yeah.
So we met the mutual friends.
We just all started to like hang out here and there.
Took a liking to her. She came around all the time. She was my first girlfriend.
I told you that. Can you please explain
I heard
what's
it.
going on here?
I just heard it.
What you hear?
That's his first girlfriend. I don't know about that.
Now, Tim, come on now. Y'all are what, 30, 31, 32? And you telling me this is your first girlfriend?
I mean, if he going with that, I'm cool, but come on, Tim.
When I first started the whole dating thing, I was actually like in high school, but then I started to get more serious about my books, education. So I was trying to get out of high school, trying to get to college.
I love it.
And college, didn't really do a lot of dating like that. Try to get out of there.
You was focused.
4 years.
You was focused on getting your paperwork.
Because I didn't want to try to be there long.
And
Exactly.
you had 3 jobs while you were getting your
Yeah,
degree.
so when I was getting my grad school, when my master's degree, I had 4 jobs.
4. See?
Talk your shorty. This is why I told her mind her business.
Keep going.
I got my master's in 2019 from University of Maryland Global Campus.
I'll take my hat off to you, because where you come from, that's to be commended.
Appreciate that.
Because this one want me to jump on her little theories.
What was the conspiracy theory?
She hasn't met your parents.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering why.
He probably got
So my family's never in one place at one time, so I can have her come over and meet everybody.
She can be the one at a time. I can't say I was in my feelings about you, Brittany, not meeting your parents.
I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna change that.
Brittany is not the type of person that was always wanting to be in a serious relationship.
Oh my
Don't
Lord.
turn that way. Look.
The old Brittany.
The old Brittany. She wants to travel. She wants to be Brittany. She just want to date.
Is she calling me a hoe with that?
Until now.
Tell them.
I mean, she was young. She was living her best life. I ain't mad at her.
But I'm not mad at her either because I really wanted you to live life because I had you at such a young age. I had Brittany at 15. You know, I didn't want her to be in a serious relationship with a guy. I wanted her to live life. I wanted her to do the opposite of what I did. I had Brittany when I was almost 16 years old. I was in high school, and that was a lot for me. I mean, I love her dearly, and I'm glad she's here. However, I did miss out. I can tell you that right now.
I think she turned out great. Brittany turned out great.
We're gonna toast to meeting you, Tim.
Okay.
We like you. We really do.
So you
This
could,
was long
so you
overdue.
admit again you was wrong? You can leave me alone?
What was wrong about it?
I like Tim. I'm excited for their future. Hopefully, Brittany don't run him off, but he impressed me today, and I hope he impressed this one.
I like Tim. He is very smart and intelligent, and I'm impressed. And I feel bad that I prejudged him.
Thank you.
Tim, I like you.
We looking forward to great things from you too.
I am too.
Yes. Still watching you.